Let's take a tour of the HomeAgain shelter right now so you all can get a sneak peek of what it's like to be in the shelter and continuously giving back to those in need.
And we'll also hear from a former client that will tell you his experience and how he's overcome and what he's also doing in order to pour back into those that he once was.
So, Micah, welcome to SB's family shelter, or as we can say, temporary living. Temporary living for women and children.
Awesome.
Here we have up to 36 women and children, and it's been an interesting year. We've been able to safely get through in this facility without having any COVID outbreaks, actually. So
that's amazing. So when you think about the grants and you think about homelessness and you think about nutrition.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe that we can meet the needs to the fullest potential without making sure that our people are well fed and nutrition, and so a lot of our people come in and they don't have that. And so that's something that we try to take a lot of pride in and making sure that we provide the best meals possible.
Tell you what, man, the magic happens at the dinner table. So to be able to provide people with one is amazing.
Yeah. All right, this room is Edward's room. Edward White King, the son of Don and Ann King. Don is a co-chair of our board here and has been a long-time supporter of HomeAgain, commemorated in his memory.
Awesome.
And Ann actually passed away a year ago, so it's a very special room here at the HomeAgain and everything that they've done to contribute to the organization.
And the amazing thing about rooms like this is that the energy that it creates, a child really not knowing what may be going on in their life, you put them in a room like this with other children, they totally forget about maybe the struggles, or don't even really know that they're in a struggle.
Yep.
So I would assume that this is one of the rooms that some of the residents would stay in temporarily while they're here. About how many families do you normally have in each of the rooms?
Typically 1 to 2.
Okay.
We serve about 36 individual women and children in this facility here.
Okay.
And so we try to keep the numbers small, and particularly due to COVID, we're actually not trying to stay fully, full, because we want to make sure that we provide enough social distancing in the space for people during this tough time. So check this out, Micah. This is our learning center.
Okay.
Obviously COVID has resulted kids into having to spend school virtually. So here we provide a space for children to learn virtually as well as receive additional tutoring as needed.
Awesome. Awesome. So I see that now, Randy, we're here at the men's shelter. Of course, over at the computers was more educational.
Yeah.
But here the computers serve a different purpose. What do they serve here at this particular location?
Well, we want to be able to give our guys the opportunity to, improve with workforce development.
Awesome.
And so, whether they're working toward getting a job or, building a resume, whatever the case is, we was fortunate enough to put this lab together about 3-4 months ago.
Okay.
And it's worked out pretty great.
Magic during COVID. So people, basically the gentleman can come in here, search for a job, write their resumes, get their cover letters ready.
Yep.
Things of that nature. That's awesome.
Yep.
So again, as I always like to talk about, the common space that a lot of facilities share, because that's where the magic conversations happen.
Yeah.
That's where hope is given to one another. So
Yeah.
I guess this is the common space for this particular location.
A lot of times throughout the day, our folks are out working and doing what they got to do. And so it's just great that they have a place they can come back to and socialize. And
also in 10 years, this is the you remember when conversations.
Yeah. Yep.
You see each other, you're now a success story. Tell me about your men's resident, like the numbers and how do you differentiate between the beds that you have available for the men?
Yeah, so over here at the men's shelter, we have 20 beds for single men.
Okay.
And we also have 8 beds for veterans.
Awesome.
So we actually serve a total of 28 folks over here at the men's shelter.
Awesome.
This here's a veteran's room right here. And may I add, it smells really good in here, don't it?
It does. Actually, it does.
Yeah. So, our guys do a great job at making sure that, we keep the place clean and smelling good. And this is 2 of the 8 beds that we have for our veterans right here.
Awesome. Awesome. So here in the men's facility, this is the kitchen area. A little bit different than the family facility.
Yep.
But still, same purpose is being served.
Same purpose. Like I said, meals come in here in a lot of different ways, whether they're through USDA grants or through, community organizations, churches, food preparation. We serve our folks here, again, like you said, in a common area. It's a place where our residents get a chance to meet, talk, this is the most critical time of the day, making sure that our folks are, getting their nutrition.
Do you know how critical it is to be able to go and do your laundry?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people who have, homes and jobs with a dog and a cat, and they don't have the access to washing
Man,
machines.
you have no idea how many times I've had to get $10 worth of quarter just to go and do some laundry, and then all of a sudden you procrastinate. But to have access to laundry is huge.
Yeah.
For self-esteem, it's huge for maintaining a proper hygiene.
Yeah.
So this is good stuff, man.
Yeah.
This is a one-stop shop right here.